Welcome back to a new Phineas for episode review. And if you last one, go and check it out. And this is another good episode. And it starts with Candace trying to get these tickets to this concert. And apparently they're sold out. But there is still a way via the Fireside Girls. And Candace tries to put in the password because Fireside Girls only. But she accidentally puts in too many passwords. And she tells Phineas of what Isabella's password is. But they decide to go to her at the Fireside Girls Club. And, yeah, Candace decides to be a Fireside Girl so she can get the tickets. And explaining of the founder. We see the founder of the Fireside Girls. And she says that there is a way of earning as many patches as possible. So, Candace having to make her own uniform, obviously, but decides to be able to try to beat that and get the amount of patches. And Perry gets teleported because they decided to use a teleportation device for Perry, and he teleports a little bit off, and he dodged the trap. But Monogram fixes the teleporter, and he gets teleported into the trap. And, yeah, Phineas and Ferb are showing Candace of what she needs to do. First thing, after she gets 2 patches, which are pretty easy, she has to help these seniors cross the street. And we see a montage of her just doing these different patches, which are pretty funny as well. Just the different things of the patches. Even wrestling an alligator in a sewer. And she literally chokes, does a Homer or strangling. She literally strangles the alligator. She's pulling off a Homer Simpson strangling Bart right there. And Doofenshmirtz is telling Perry of how when he was trying to exercise, trying to lay off on the sweets, and every time the Fireside Girls has to come with the cupcakes. And he decides to turn the bridge of the Fireside Girl cupcake factory into broccoli. Yeah, again, why broccoli? I mean, I don't even like broccoli. But he says because it's more healthier. And now Candace has to deliver all these cupcakes with this roller coaster that Phineas and Ferb made, which is very handy. And she's just got one left. And we say, yeah, the trap gets teleported into broccoli, and the roller coaster too. And once again, Candace has one more, and she has a few minutes to deliver it before it's too late. And she gets to the building, but the elevators are out of order, so she has to take the stairs. And Doofenshmirtz gets defeated, and yeah, he was the one to get the last cupcakes. And of course, Doofenshmirtz tells Candace if she's a little too old to be a Fireside Girl. And Candace actually delivered 49 patches. Technically 50, but she forgot to mark the last patch, but time is up. But the founder says that she still managed to get the 50th patch for beating the all-time record. And she gets the ticket to the concert. And when they're there, Candace sees Phineas and Ferb are there because Isabella invited them. And Isabella was trying to tell Candace the whole time that she could have just invited Candace. She could have just been invited by Isabella could have just invited her. And she's like, maybe you should start working on your good listener patch. But yeah, all this time she could have just invited Candace instead of Candace having to be a Fireside Girl. But I just find that quite funny. But yeah, a really good one. Like to know what y'all think? Let me know in the comments below. Get the next one.